It is May the 13th, 2022. In the town of Takoma Park, Maryland, they have a police force that steals citizens' property and make up fictitious charges on them. But they can't go out and do their job of stopping people from dumping trash on a dead-end street. They love to run up and down the street harassing law-abiding citizens. But when it comes to criminal activity, they're not built for that. As you see, we're still on Sligo Mill Road and dumping is still going on. Look at all the trash that is getting dumped and thrown on the street because the individuals that we pay to police it can't do their jobs. They're clueless. They make up fictitious charges and get it thrown out of court and make the citizens pay for their mistakes. This is trash that's being dumped, even though the chief of police says his officers patrol this area. They don't. I guess the chief feels that if they come down here once a week, that's patrolling. You see, these individuals are spineless to what the law is. So they try to enforce dumb shit instead of going after the real criminals. There's zero parking back here, and then we still have parking. This truck is parked at a no parking sign, still parked, because zero enforcement by these individuals that this town has put in control of the policing and enforcing the law. This is all about individuals getting their palms greased to turn another cheek. And to the taxpayers of Takoma Park, get ready, because there's a healthy lawsuit about to take shape for the criminal activity your chief of police and all your brass that were on the site of 6530 are about to learn their immunity went out the door. You see, taxpayers of Takoma Park, it's time you get some real government officials in your office that know what they're doing. Because right now, you have clueless people running your town. And I mean clueless. There's only a few individuals who are trying to do a job, but because of the corruption and the bad apples, it's hard to do. You see, they rather go after citizens who are demanding perfection, demanding they do their job, than to go after the real criminals within your town. But if you're not willing to get rid of them, then citizens are going to start breaking your bank, and your hard-earned money that you work for, paying taxes, will go into paying off large lawsuits against these individuals until you hand them their pink slips and tell them you no longer want their service. Again, we are on Sligo Mill Road. The volunteers of Montgomery County came out and cleaned it up. We're back going in reverse again because your law enforcement people, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying these individuals at the top, every last one of them need to go. Because even if you're a good one, you are allowing the bad ones to dictate the actions of your department. This is why immunity must go, and we should hold individuals accountable for their actions, and even law enforcement officers will have a chance to say, that is wrong and I'm not going to do it. And if this individual retaliates against him, the officer, who is a good officer, can hold him accountable for his retaliation. So immunity must go. But for this town, you need to start with the mayor, the chief of police, and all their little hoodlums that they have with them. You can have all the brass, well, let me rephrase that, the majority of the brass come down on April the 28th to enforce a illegal eviction. But you can't get they dumb asses out their seat to come in here and stop dumping on a dead-end street. And Chief, you and your little brass gang members, bitches talk shit. And that's one thing about me, Chief, I'm not a bitch. And I'm going to show you how to take that badge away from you, where you'll never be another law enforcement officer again. You're worthless. You see, terrorists soon turn on each other, and that's what's happening now. So get ready, Chief. You and your little gang members that came down. Each and every last one of you. I'm coming for that police license, where you can never wear another gun on your hip again and never be another law enforcement officer again. Not even a security guard. And then I'm gonna break your bank, your funds, your pensions. And then I'm gonna press the feds to press charges against you. So get ready.